We mentioned writing with Andy Band, but I mean, people might think it was strange that the three of you, I mean, having written right from the start, that
Well,
you
then,
actually write.
Surely they
you've
take
written
the idea that the fresh idea would help.
No. What the point I was going to make that there are so few songs that have actually got all three names on.
Well, I think you know, again, it could have gotten by this stage, I think, a little bit samey if we'd all still been writing together. You know, for instance, I mean, I went off in a direction that he saw songwriting. Now, I think everybody's gone into their own characteristics of songwriting, you know, as opposed to like writing collectively as we used to. It was getting very samey, and it's nice now because Francis has got his own style of writing, I've got mine, and he's got his. So Sorry. No, I can't call you Alan.
Alan?
I've never known him as Alan enough, right? And he's got his style of writing. And
edit that out.
So it's broadened the spectrum of the songs. You know, the light and shade between the songs, if you like, the different colours in there. And I think generally made the albums more interesting. You know, they're still doing all right.
Yeah, I mean, but listening to the new album, I mean, there's the three of you all writing separately,
I think,
and yet it's all definitely
it's still
QUO. I mean,
unites. Yeah, that's the nice thing.
I think the real point about the thing is about writing is that when we get together, say Rick and I got together writing now, he's got his own ideas and I've got my own ideas, and we'll be a month of Sundays trying to decide which way it's going to go. So the best way is we all go our own directions, and then I say if my number, for instance, is a little bit towards Rick's style, I'll go over to Rick and say, well, how about finishing this off? And vice versa. It works that way now. We tend to start it on our own, so we know which direction to
You see,
put the number.
when songs are underlined by whoever's written them, that's your own thing when you're away and you're at home and you're writing. But when you get the collective things, you know, written by the lot of us, there's various tracks about fairly recently, they normally happen when we're standing around at a rehearsal, at a sound check or something. Somebody will start something, everybody picks up on it, right? And we get into this thing, and a couple of months later somebody will say, you know, you remember that thing we were doing? And we all pick up on it, and then it becomes Rossi, Lancaster, Parfitt, you know, Kircher. A bound composition then, you see. Because everybody puts it together themselves, collectively. You know, and it's nice when songs work like that, very nice. Roll Over, Lay Down, I believe, worked like that. It was a classic to work like that. But that was a long while ago when it was easy to go doom, 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 doom. You've got to vary that now, you know, slightly. Do you see what I mean?